Hi friends, as many of you know, I'm participating in the Miles Perret Cancer Services 5K Glow Run on November 26th, and I wanted to just take a moment to share with you guys why that event means so much to me and my family. So, as some of you know, I typically support nonprofit organizations that are connected to individuals with special needs or animal rescue. But Miles Perret does hold a special place in my heart because of the incredible work that they do for families here in Acadiana who are fighting, surviving, and living with cancer. I've had several friends talk about how compassionate and supportive that their team at Miles Perret have been during their journey and trials and tribulations, getting chemotherapy and treatment and such. On a personal note, my family has also been touched by cancer. On my mother's side, my grandfather, whom I never met, passed away from complications due to colon cancer. And then his wife, my grandmother, Eliza Guillot from Marksville, she passed away in 1992 when I was in high school. She had cancer of the sinuses. And before her diagnosis, she lived in pain for many, many years. It wasn't diagnosed until she was in her late 70s, and she had a tumor the size of a lemon in her neck. So she began radiation treatments. She needed to have over 40, I believe it was 40 treatments, and she died halfway through. I think it was around number 20 whenever she died. She lived with us when she had received her diagnosis, and that took an emotional toll on my mom, and of course physically on my grandmother. And I saw her, you know, through all the different stages of cancer, and unfortunately passed away in the hospital when she got too sick, to be at home with us for the remainder of her life. But that's why I'm participating in the Glow Run, to honor my grandparents, my friends, and every family member in this community who has been touched by cancer. So if you'd like to help, visit runsignup.com/Mary Baudouin if you'd like to make a donation. If not, no worries. But my team goal is $2,000, and I think we're halfway there. Every donation, every dollar makes a difference, from $5, $50, whatever you can spare, great. Together we can help Miles Perret Cancer Services continue their mission of hope, comfort, and care for local families here in Louisiana. So thank you all very much for your support and for your love. Peace.